Hi everybody, here's Galactic Man Larry again with another Star Wars The Black Series review. And today we have the gaming greats Jango Fett. And yeah, it's I like all the Mandalorian armored characters. Since I was a kid, I really was in awe with Boba Fett. Then when he came out like in 2002 or something. I don't remember when it was exactly, or 2001 or something like that, with the Attack of the Clones. Well, he was only there and to be seen because of and I really like this character, and I also have the first figure we got from him in the 375 scale with a very limited articulation, but still is a cool figure with removable helmet and all of that. Anyway, we're for this one, not for that one here. And the artwork, I really like how in the gaming grades, I mean, now they're changing the boxes also for this line, but I really liked for the not so many figures that came out in the gaming grades line, how they use different colors for each character just to give it a special flavor. And I really like this artwork as well. It was very unique. I like these boxes. They're very designy, but the new ones are more, I mean, they're a bit more alive, let's say. This is very collectible. I don't, well, both are collectible, you know. I don't know if I'm expressing myself properly, but this is very like graphic designer thing, you know, and I happen to have studied that. Anyway, we have here Jango Fett, Star Wars bounty hunter, follows Jango Fett, the most fearsome bounty hunter in the galaxy, as he pursues an unhinged Dark Jedi named Komari Vosa. I never played that game. I think a cousin of mine had it for Nintendo 64, if I'm right. But I didn't have that game. And actually, this one is already open, but I just wanted to to show the box and all of that. Let's just take him out of the packaging. I had him on the box because when I moved, I found it. I mean, as I wanted to keep the box, I was, well, let's put him back there, and then we have less loose things in different boxes and whatever. Yeah, he's very snug there on the packaging. Let's see, how do we take him out of here? There it is. I think that wasn't supposed to happen. I bent the jetpack, the thrusters. There he is. Let's bring him his guns. I really like his guns. Are very, well, they're unique to him, to this character. I mean, there we have Jango Fett in all his glory. The helmet is removable, and it's quite snug there. Actually, what happens? Do I have to hit it? Let's see, there it is. There you have the Temuera Morrison face. Oh, it got like, he now has some silver on his face because it kind of got sticky in there or whatever. I'll just clean it up later. Anyway, I would say I never have him without his helmet, but it's cool. I like that the helmet is removable, even if I don't tend to remove it. But also it has its negative side, that is when you maneuver the head, it tends to move around a bit. It's not super snug, but anyway, it doesn't detract from. I mean, it's good to have removable. I prefer it being removable. It has something. Or I'll think more about that. Actually, I will have to hit this part because I think it's a bit stuck into, yeah, I have to hit it so maybe it will pop more to the sides, and also I have to make the antenna a bit more straight, whatever. There he has his, well, first let's check the articulation. He has, yeah, the head is on a ball hinge, if I'm right, so he can look down that much. And yeah, a good thing of the helmet being a bit loose is that you can, even if the head comes up to that point, you can move the helmet a bit freely to give a bit more of an angle, you know. He can look up that much, but also if you're doing something like this, you can pop the helmet out and you can fake it a bit more, you know. It's like this, but yeah, it depends on the perspective. You can do a lot of things, so it's very useful, you know. You just need to learn to use it, the little tricks, you know. I mean, learn, just to discover these little tricks. Anyway, the arms, they can go almost, well, it's like 80 degrees, 70 something, but you can go all the way around, of course with a bit of an angle. You have a bicep swivel a bit below the bicep. Then you have, how many degrees? Like 90 degrees, almost 90 degrees on the elbows. It's better than the old Boba Fett figure, the one that back there. Well, this is the prototype version, yeah, but I haven't opened my archive one, and I think I won't. At least not for now, because I'm waiting for the new Boba Fett. And yeah, depending on how happy I am with it when I have it in hand, if I'll open my other one, or if it will stay there forever. Or maybe I'll get a second copy, I don't know. Oh shoot, I think I just broke this, and that's sad, you know. Yeah, I just snapped the little cable here, which is very unfortunate. And I mean, well, I'm glad I got this figure for retail price, and I mean, because it came out recently, I mean this year, you know, when I was considering buying the old release, and then boom, this came out, and I was perfect timing, you know. He has a bit of a, let's call it belly joint or diaphragm, but it's a bit low for diaphragm, but he can just go a little bit to the back and a little bit to the front, and he can turn 360 degrees actually. That's good. But yeah, it's not much going back and forth. Yeah, the legs can go forward that far. It's not much, but it's, I mean, he's an armored figure, so if you twist the thigh swivel here, the thigh cut or whatever it's called, he can, yeah. That looks a bit funny. The holsters are not fixed, but they're kind of fixed on them. I mean, they move around, but they are with the straps. You cannot take them out unless you dismantle the whole figure. I don't know. I won't do that myself, so it's up to you. The guns can go into the holsters, but I guess they will get all bent because, yeah, it's a bit of an older mold, and those details always. But yeah, he looks cool with his guns there. Anyway, sorry, let's go back to the articulation. The knee, he can almost touch his, because he has double knee with a lot of range. And the feet, they have a decent rocker, and of course they have also a swivel which can go all the way back, almost 90 degrees, and kind of nothing to the front because of the armor clashing into each other, the parts there. So there he is. I'll give him his guns, actually. Man, that's sad that this little thing just snapped. Just because, it was gonna snap one day because it was just waiting for the snapping. There was no way I was gonna be able to avoid that because it happened just so easily. I didn't check the hands. They have this one has a horizontal swivel, which is unfortunate for gun holding hands. Mine are super tight now, so I won't, but they turn, I have to hit it. It also has, like, below the elbow, you can turn all the gauntlet. So you have the bicep. That's how I snapped it. No, it wasn't like that. I think maybe I snapped it by twisting this. I just forgot and I destroyed it. Here you also have that, but I won't use it now because I don't want to snap this part. This hand is also like all stiff. I will hit it later, but it can move, it can turn. But both hands have a horizontal swivel, which is kind of useless for gunslingers. At least he has a good angle for the guns, and so you can go around it. Let's put him in position next to his best friend Mace Windu. Don't fall on me. So now for a short, he looks amazing with the light, how it reflects there. Like it's not chrome, it's metallic, but it's a bit diffuse, it's a matte finish. Here we have Captain Rex. Let's put them together because he's clone, of course. It's not the same mold, but supposedly they should be on a similar height, the same height. But I don't know if they thought about that when doing this figure. It doesn't matter. Boba Fett, which is the oldest of the three, the mold. Height is similar, actually. Then we have Din Djarin, and then we have the heavy Mandalorian, which is in this position, so he's not standing to his full height, but they're on a similar height, kind of. So that's all I have to say for this figure. You're looking at it, it's, of course, I would say a must-have. It's a great looking figure, even if the character, let's say, was only in one movie, from the main media, of course. You just need to have this guy, If you are into the Black Series, if you're watching this video, you know that you want this figure. It's great. The articulation is not the most... it has articulation, but it's not like super all poseable. You can achieve some things, I highly recommend it. I hope this helps you on deciding if you want to get it or not. Get it. Anyway, that's it for today. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. Remember, comments always with respect to each other. I don't want to be to have to, just be respectful. And see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.